Hey, it's Risa G coming in from her cluttered kitchen, and it's Tip Tuesday again. That's it is every Tuesday. And this week I'm talking Aldi, the store. And I thought I would give some beginners their tips for how to negotiate the store, navigate the store, what you need to know, what you need to bring, and what you will find, because I know a lot of people hear things about the store before one opens in their area, and so I wanted to tell you my tips for navigating the store and also show you some of the things that we like to buy there. Okay, so here we go. Aldi Tip Tuesday. All right, first thing is, every time you go in, you need a quarter, okay? You will find the carts all in the front, all attached with these little metal things, and they all have a slot for the quarter. You put the quarter in, you pull the thing out, and you take your cart, all right? This is their way of wrangling all the carts that they're not all over the parking lot for somebody else to get and collect, like in most supermarkets, okay? And when you walk in, you will usually see either the bread aisle or the dairy aisle. I'm not dairy aisle, the produce department, which will be very small compared to most supermarkets. Most supermarkets, you know, it's like the size of a large kitchen, right? You got like 40 million aisles with 40 million types of lettuce and 17 types of apples and whatever. You will not find that in Aldi. You'll only find 2 or 3 brands and their own brands, not big name brands. So names you don't understand, you've never seen before. But they're all quality goods, and some of them are from local farms, but they're a very small selection. So 2 kinds of Yukon Gold potatoes, but they're called golden potatoes. Russet potatoes. They're called baking potatoes, whatever. There's only 2 or 3 of each kind of thing. And some of them only 1 kind, all right? Maybe only 2 kinds of avocados, little ones, big ones, all right? So it's less confusing because there's less to pick from, okay? But everything is fresh and very reasonably priced, okay? And then, so if it's the produce department, it's very small, all right? Same thing with the bread aisle. Only 1 aisle with certain products, okay? But they're brioche, fabulous. Chocolate brioche, chocolate croissants, all individually wrapped, which is great if you package, lunch for your children or for yourself. Their candy aisle is this big, but it's all Belgian and German chocolate. Aldi is owned by a German corporation, and they have stores all across Europe, but they have like 98% their own generic brands. You will not find a lot of Pillsbury and Pepperidge Farm and Kraft. You won't find it. If you do find it, it's 1 item or 2 items. No more than that. So if you're looking for a certain item from, let's say, Kraft, you're looking for the blue box, you're not going to find it, okay? You're going to find their version, and it'll be way cheaper. They don't have to pay the middleman. It's just them, so prices are much cheaper. All right, so that's the main thing, okay, with them, is that you will not find big brands. So you won't find big fancy displays, you won't find lots of decoration in the store. It's very plain, kind of boring inside, but less confusion because you only see 1 or 2 kinds. And of course, when you pay, okay, when you go to pay, you're going to wait online with 2 or 3 other people, 4 people, all right? The cashier will put the cart right next to her, and as she swipes the items, she will put the item into the into the cart. You will not have somebody bagging. In fact, they don't even want you to bag, right? You put everything in the cart, then you bring your cart to the side and you bag the items. So you bring your own bags. But let's say you don't have your bags. You can buy their plastic version of a bag, and they're like 6 cents. The most 10 cents each, okay? And they last a good while, okay? But if you don't have them, you can always bring your own, okay? And it's not, if you don't want to bring any bags at all, you don't have to, all right? Just put everything from the cart into your cart. That's all, okay? And of course, at the end, don't forget to get your quarter back. I keep a quarter just for this in every one of my handbags, right in the front pocket. And that way I'm always ready for Aldi. Okay? So now I also want to show you some of our favorite products. Okay? And the difference is, just like in big supermarkets, they have different lines, and some companies have like a lower priced item, then a middle priced item, and then a more expensive item. Okay? They have the same thing. Okay? Like Reggiano pasta and sauce is their lower priced, like a ragu, okay? And they have a higher priced item. So this sauce would be like 90 cents a jar or $1 a jar. The Priano version would be $2 a jar or $1.50 a jar. It's a little bit more, all right? Those are the two brands, Reggiano and Priano. Have you ever heard of them? No, but you know what? They're pretty good, all right? For a weeknight meal, they're nice and cheap and just as tasty, okay? Then they have this brand. It's called Specialty Selected or Specially Selected, all right? They make dressings, they make olives, they make pastas. But are they regular spaghetti? No. They're more like tagliatelle or fancier shapes, okay? And then they have an organic version, just like every other store. Theirs is called Simply Nature. Non-GMO, made with goat cheese, or a fancier version of ranch dressing, Chipotle Ranch, or Gochujang Ranch. All right? Oh, that's the specialty one, but I'm just saying, you know, they have different versions of each kind, just like regular supermarkets, okay? And then they have the lower brands. This one's lower brand. It's Dakota Pride, okay? It's just basically canned beans, like Green Giant kind of things, all right? Black beans, kidney beans, but not 7 kinds of beans. Only 2 kinds of beans. Only 2 kinds of corn, okay? And then their basic version of mac and cheese, okay? The kids, you know, for kids, the blue box, right? It's a blue box, but is it $1.50 a box? No. It's on sale for 33 cents a box. It's like 50 cents normally a box. Okay, so you're saving at least $1 per box, okay? But if you want something a little fancier, like for adults, okay, you can get the goat cheese macaroni and cheese. You can get truffle mac and cheese. There's also a pesto version, okay? So if you're a little bit more of a foodie and you want something a little bit fancier, there you go. $1.50 a box on sale, okay? Now, they also discount things, but only at certain times. So you'll look at their flyer. You can only get their flyer online. I've never seen one come in the mail, okay? And you have to look it over very closely, because if you go to buy meats on sale on a Monday, they're not on sale on Monday. They're only on sale Friday and Saturday, okay? You have to click on the little word that says details under each item, and it'll say when it's actually on sale, okay? So it may say 8/7 to 8/9. It may not say 8/7 to, you know, a week later, okay? And, all right? So, now, of course, you can get your usual kind of things. You can get chips. You can get plain potato chips. You can get sour cream and onion. You can get barbecue, all right? But it's Clancy's brand. It's not hers. It's not Lay's, okay? It's not Tostitos, okay? It's their own brand. Same thing with Ziploc bags. Have you ever heard of Boulder? No, but it's your basic zip top bag. There's nothing different about it, all right? And they also have a small amount of household goods under a company called Croft. and I've had it for about a year now, and it's in perfectly good condition. It hasn't warped or anything. It's terrific, right? I also got this dispenser there for the soap, and it holds a bunch of things on the side. $3. If I had gone into Bed Bath & Beyond to find something like this, it probably would have been $15, okay? And it's perfectly good, all right? So you can see that they have a lot of lower, you can see they have a lot of lower kind of products, and they have higher kind of products, but it's all their own brands, and that's why things are so much cheaper, okay? So don't be afraid to go into Aldi. Aldi has good products, and they're way cheaper. I did a comparison a few weeks ago. I work at a big name supermarket, and I bought specific 8 products, a gallon of milk, a half gallon of orange juice, certain things. And I bought them at Aldi, and I paid $27, all right? And then I went into my store, and I went around, and I priced generic versions of all the same things, or some of the lower companies, right? So their store brand, or like, you know, Simply Orange, or, you know, some of the cheaper versions of other things. And I priced the same size item, and it was $15 more. So you really can save big time at Aldi if you know what to look for, okay? So just don't forget your quarter, don't forget your bags, and you'll save big time, okay? So I hope you found this very interesting. You'll head off to your local Aldi. Don't be afraid. It's well worth going into. So if you like this video, please like, press subscribe, that little bell. Don't forget to share, because sharing is good. And come back again to Reese's Cluttered Kitchen. Bye.